Imagine a vast dark cavern. The air is heavy, the silence profound. Then a single candle is lit. Its flame, though small, pierces the darkness. Suddenly the space is transformed. Shadows dance, revealing hidden contours. Hope emerges. This is the power of even the smallest light. For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars, seeking answers in the vastness of space. The night sky, with its countless stars and distant galaxies, has always been a source of wonder and inspiration. It has driven us to explore, to question, and to dream about what lies beyond our world. Yet the greatest mysteries lie not in the cosmos, but within ourselves. The human mind, with its intricate thoughts and emotions, is a universe in its own right. It holds secrets and potentials that we are only beginning to understand. Our minds, like uncharted territories, hold immense potential and unexplored depths. Just as explorers venture into unknown lands, we too can embark on a journey within, discovering the vast landscapes of our consciousness. Consciousness is the compass and the map for this inner exploration. It guides us through the labyrinth of our thoughts and emotions, helping us navigate the complexities of our inner world. It allows us to observe our thoughts not as solid entities, but as fleeting patterns of energy. These patterns, like weather systems, come and go, constantly changing and evolving. We begin to see the workings of our minds, understanding how habits are formed and how emotions color our perceptions. By journaling or seeking guidance from a psychologist, we can gain insights into our mental processes and start to unravel the complexities of our psyche. This inner exploration can feel daunting at first. The journey within is often filled with challenges, much like climbing a mountain or venturing into a dark cave. We may encounter resistance, a desire to cling to familiar patterns, even if they cause suffering. This is natural. Our minds are wired to seek comfort in the known, even if it means holding on to pain. The unknown can be frightening. The shadows of our past and the uncertainties of the future can create a sense of fear and hesitation. But remember the candle in the cavern. A single light can illuminate the darkest of spaces, guiding us through the unknown. As we bring the light of awareness to each thought, each feeling, we begin to see them for what they are, transient, ever-changing, and ultimately not who we truly are. This awareness allows us to detach from our thoughts and emotions, seeing them as passing phenomena rather than defining aspects of our identity. Often we perceive darkness as something to be feared, something to avoid. But darkness, like silence, holds its own power. It is in the stillness of the night that we see the stars most clearly. It is in the quiet moments of introspection that profound insights arise. Similarly, the dark aspects of our being, our fears, insecurities, and painful memories, hold within them the potential for growth and liberation. These are not things to be shunned or denied, but rather aspects of ourselves that yearn for acknowledgement and understanding. When we shine the light of consciousness on these shadowy corners of ourselves, they lose their power to control us. We begin to see them with compassion, recognizing that they are not the totality of who we are, but simply threads in the tapestry of our being. Light and darkness, like day and night, are not separate entities, but rather two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. They are engaged in an eternal dance, constantly shifting, constantly revealing new facets of reality. In the same way, within each of us resides both light and shadow, joy and sorrow, strength and vulnerability. To deny one aspect is to deny the fullness of our being. To embrace both with open-hearted awareness is to embrace the totality of life itself. The path of consciousness is not about striving for some imagined state of perfect enlightenment devoid of any darkness. It is about recognizing and accepting the full spectrum of our experience, the light and the dark, the pleasant and the unpleasant, the easy and the difficult. For it is in the integration of these apparent opposites that we find true wholeness and peace. The courage to observe. Embarking on this journey of inner exploration requires courage. It requires us to confront the parts of ourselves that we may prefer to keep hidden, even from ourselves. It is to face our fears, our doubts, our limiting beliefs with unwavering honesty. This is not a path for the faint of heart. There will be moments of resistance, moments when we want to turn away from the intensity of our own experience. This is natural. The ego, that part of us that seeks to maintain control, will resist the light of awareness, but it is precisely in these moments of resistance that the greatest opportunities for growth arise. If we can meet these challenges with kindness and curiosity rather than judgment, we begin to loosen the grip of fear and open ourselves to a deeper level of understanding. Unveiling the hidden potential. As we continue to shine the light of consciousness inward, we begin to uncover a wellspring of hidden potential. We discover strengths and abilities that we never knew we possessed. We tap into a reservoir of creativity, compassion, and wisdom that was always there, waiting to be revealed. This is the transformative power of awareness. It is not about becoming someone different, but rather about becoming more fully who we already are, beings of infinite possibility and boundless love. This process is gradual, unfolding over time like the blossoming of a flower. There is no need to rush or force anything. Simply continue to observe, to learn, to grow, trusting in the wisdom of your own inner guidance. From darkness to brilliance. As we become more familiar with the workings of our own minds, we begin to notice the habitual patterns of thought and behavior that no longer serve us. We see the ways in which we limit ourselves with negative self-talk, fear-based decisions, and limiting beliefs. This awareness is powerful. It allows us to make different choices and to respond to life's challenges with greater wisdom and compassion. We begin to free ourselves from the chains of the past, creating a brighter and more fulfilling future. Remember, the darkness is not the enemy. It is simply the absence of light. And within each of us lies the power to bring forth that light, to illuminate even the darkest corners of our being and emerge as radiant expressions of our true nature. A journey of awakening. The journey of consciousness is not a destination, but an ongoing process of awakening. It is a path that we embark upon with curiosity and courage, seeking to understand the deeper layers of our existence. It is a lifelong exploration of the self, a continuous unfolding of our innate wisdom and potential. Each moment offers a new opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more attuned to the essence of who we truly are. It is a journey of liberation, of moving from a state of unconscious reactivity to a place of conscious choice and creation. This transformation allows us to break free from the limitations that have held us back and to step into our true power. This is not always an easy path. The road to awakening is often fraught with obstacles and challenges that test our resolve and commitment. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt along the way. These difficulties are not meant to deter us, but to strengthen our spirit and deepen our understanding. But with each step we take, with each breath we take, we have the opportunity to awaken more fully to the present moment, to the beauty and wonder of this incredible journey we call life. Every breath is a reminder of our connection to the world around us and the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Remember, you are not alone on this path. The journey of awakening is a shared experience, one that connects us to others who are also seeking truth and enlightenment. Countless others have walked this way before you, and countless more will follow. Their experiences and wisdom can guide and inspire us as we navigate our own path. We're all in this together, connected by the invisible threads of consciousness that bind us all. These connections remind us that our individual journeys are part of a greater collective awakening, a movement towards a more conscious and compassionate world. Embracing the full spectrum. As we continue to cultivate awareness, we begin to see the world around us with new eyes. We appreciate the beauty in the ordinary, the interconnectedness of all things, the miracle of each breath. We develop a deep sense of gratitude for the gift of life itself. We also become more attuned to the suffering in the world, the pain and injustice that exists all around us. But rather than becoming overwhelmed by it, we are empowered to act with greater compassion and understanding. We recognize that true change begins within each of us. As we heal our own wounds, as we cultivate peace and love within ourselves, we become beacons of light in the world, radiating compassion, understanding, and hope to all those around us. The radiant dawn. Imagine a world where each individual embraces the power of their own consciousness, tapping into the boundless potential that lies within. A world where fear and hatred are replaced with love and understanding, where compassion and empathy guide our actions. A world where we live in harmony with each other and with the planet, nurturing the earth as it nurtures us. This is not a utopian dream, but a vision of what is possible when we awaken to our true selves. It is the natural consequence of individual awakening, a shift in consciousness that begins within and radiates outward. As more and more of us awaken to our true nature, we create a ripple effect, a wave of transformation that spreads outward, touching the lives of everyone and everything we encounter. This collective awakening has the power to reshape our world. The journey begins with a single step, a moment of introspection, a decision to seek the truth within. Take a moment to connect with the stillness within, to find that quiet space where your true self resides. Feel the breath flowing in and out of your body, anchoring you to the present moment. Notice the thoughts and feelings that arise without judgment, simply observing them as they pass by. This is the beginning of awakening, the first step on a path to greater awareness and understanding. The dawn of a new era is upon us, a time of profound challenge and limitless possibilities. Let us greet it with open hearts, courageous spirits, and a shared commitment to creating a brighter future for all. Together we can build a world where love, peace, and unity prevail.